launch off with a very exciting final production of our first season at Ruth Page.
Someday I'm gonna do you wrong. Someday I'll leave you blue. Someday I'm gonna steal your heart. Someday I'll rip it right in two. But someday.
And I am excited to start this process is an absolute understatement. Especially as we're casting and getting things together, we looked at each other and we said we want this to be a complete dream team, dream cast, dream everything, and those dreams have been realized.
It broke down all my senses. It made me feel so home. See, I was lost until I found. I was deaf until I heard. I'll make this world come.
It's explosive, it's exciting, it's real, it's committed. The fun and joy that they bring to what we've done so far is just, you can't even describe it.
Mama told me not to dream big, but Mama lived her life running scared. I am stronger and I'll fight longer. I'll do what Mama never even did. Colored woman.
Thank you guys so much for lending your talents, your voices. This is going to be so much fun. Telling this story is going to be absolutely one of the greatest things that we're all going to do. We're not going to tell it Broadway style, we're going to tell it real. We're going to tell it Chicago.
Everybody wants to be black on a Saturday night. You hear what your daughter's listening to? Everybody wants to be black. You hear it? Everybody wants to jump back, do something. Everybody wants to be black on a Saturday night.
Come on, baby, now, won't you scratch my itch? You got me falling out of burning fever pitch. I tried some love cream, put some honey on it too, but the only thing that can cure my itch, come on and scratch, scratch, scratch.
Well, musically, I think it tells the story of sort of like the history of rock and roll and popular music in America, like from its roots in blues and gospel, and how it was appropriated and commercialized.
It's about the relationship that develops between a white DJ and a black rock and roll singer in the 1950s in Memphis, obviously.
The rawness, the realness of the story. I really want to hit home what the story's about and the time and exactly what is happening at the time.
It's time to lose that day. It's time to hit the beat. Where the rhythm is hot and the music is real. You can do without love, swear off the booze, but everyone alive needs to sing the blues. So time to raise some hell and get 'em down. Come on, y'all. Get on down.
We're surrounded by this insane talent. The dancers are phenomenal.
The cast came in ready to attack this material, passionate, working really hard, dedicated.
Everyone in this cast sings their face off, and you can't deny the movement because it is truly, truly breathtaking.
Chris Carter has choreographed an amazing show.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like in Chicago theater, sometimes we don't get to showcase the full extent of what African American performers can do sometimes in musicals.
What excites me most about the show is definitely the content and being able to tell that story. What I'm bringing through Felicia is just as much music as I possibly can through a lot of black female artists that started off back in the 1950s, 40s, 30s, that story that's not told.
This particular show touches on a lot of what we as a culture are discussing. A lot of talk about race, a lot of talk about allyship, about privilege, about ownership.
There's love,
there's sacrifice, there's even an element of ignorance, you know? So I just think it's very appropriate for what we're dealing with today. And I would say it's just living. It's what it is to be here.
I mean, it's a show that really shows that no matter who you are, you should be able to love who you want to love. I just can't wait to see it on the stage and watch people's reaction.
I think it's just going to be exciting to bring the show to Chicago and to use Chicago artists telling this story.
It's all going to show on stage and performance, you know. You buy that ticket, you're going to get exactly what you want and exactly what you need.
Crazy little Huey's on your TV.